Hey everyone, Virginia the Buckeye Gamer, and I'm back for another pickups video. So this is going to include everything I've got in August and September, because I know I didn't do a pickups video for August. I just didn't have much to show. But with my birthday being in September, plus I scored a bunch of awesome sales, I was able to more than make up for it. So without further ado, let's jump right in. So I got, for the first time, and I don't know how long, I got some Sega games. So first one we got here is for the Genesis. This is the Revenge of Shinobi. I do enjoy the Shinobi games. But this was $21. As you can see, I still have the price tag on it. I was able to get a little cheaper though. But still, the Shinobi games are really fun. If you haven't played them, I definitely would suggest that. And this next one is actually a Sega Master System game, which I have never purchased a Sega Master System game before. But we have Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. Now, this is more of like a text adventure game, which I can't say I'm the biggest fan of those. I mean, I do play visual novels like on portable systems. So this would be something like a visual novel of sorts. But I've always been a fan of the Carmen Sandiego games on PC, you know, back in the day when I was a kid. Loved it, played the heck out of them. I really wish they would bring it back like that. That would be amazing. They don't really have anything on Steam or, you know, any of those digital distribution PC sites that I'm aware of, but maybe someday. But I need to get, I don't have a Master System console. There is an add-on that I can get for the Retron 5 that will allow me to play this. I just need to actually get it. So can't really do anything with that just yet, but hopefully soon. And then I got a stack of PlayStation games. We have my lone PlayStation 3 pickup, which is Burnout Paradise. Burnout series, I'm just now getting into the Burnout series. Really enjoyed what I played of it so far. And then the rest of these are PS2 games. So we're just going to start from the top. Now, none of these I've really had a chance to play. But we have Spyro A Hero's Tale. I almost got this when I was a kid, but just never got around to doing it. But I've always been curious about that because I hear mixed reviews on this. Some say it's really good, some say it's terrible. But I'm definitely going to get into it. I can't say that I've really played a Spyro game that I haven't liked. But that's just me. You know, everyone's taste in games are different, obviously. So definitely can't wait for that. And then the next one, we have Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Now, I did have this on the GameCube when I was a kid. Loved it. I never beat it, but I loved what I played of it. So I'm pretty happy to have it again. I still have the price tag on here, but anyway, this I actually picked up at a toy market, like a little toy fair that I went to. So I'm just going to get the price tag off that. And then this next one was more pickup for my husband because I wasn't sure if we had this game or not, which we do, but this one's in better shape. But this is Sprint Cars Road to Knoxville, almost in Nashville. It's a dirt racing type of game, which my husband loves dirt track racing, and the sprint cars and all of that. He goes to races whenever he can. So I was really happy to find this for him. And they actually have a new sprint car game coming out for modern consoles here pretty soon. So I got that reserved for him and going to get it for him as well. And this next one was just a blind buy at a used game store. This is Kaya Dark Lineage. I know absolutely zero things about this game, so if anybody knows, just leave it in the comments. Like I said, none of these games I really had a chance to play. So, and then we also got Midnight Club 1 and 2. Again, I'm not too familiar with the Midnight Club games, but I do hear they're really good. So I'm just going to try to go through these quickly, guys, not spend too much time. And then we also have Burnout Dominator and Burnout Revenge. So again, trying to get into the Burnout games, and so far they have been pretty cool. I still say Takedown is my favorite at this point, but that seems to be a fan favorite all around anyway. All right, so next we're going to go on to Xbox games. So I have some Xbox One and Series X games here. Now these ones I got at GameStop on a sale. They were doing a 4 for $20, which is actually where I got Burnout Paradise as well. But here we have Jedi Fallen Order. I did own this game, a physical copy, when it first came out. I got rid of it since then, but it is on Game Pass. I just wanted to have a physical copy because I do love the game so much. This is probably my favorite Star Wars game, and I'm not the biggest Star Wars fan. I will admit that. You know, I haven't really seen too many of the movies. I do know the characters' names and everything, but I do love their video games. So, pretty cool stuff right there. And then next one is a game I also used to have, but that's Dragon Age Inquisition. I played a bit of it, never finished it. So when I was able to get it on sale again really cheap, I went ahead and picked it up. So hopefully I can get back in the swing of things. Because Dragon Age Inquisition is a really fun game. So put that aside. Then we also got Need for Speed Payback. Never played this one. Again, Need for Speed games I'm not too familiar with. I'm more familiar than I am with the Burnout series, but I never played this one. So looking forward to that. And then the next one we have here was kind of a spur-of-the-moment purchase, but we have Way of the Hunter, which is a first-person shooter hunting style game. If you can see beyond the glare here. This game looked really cool. I watched some previews of it. Now, this is only compatible with the Series X, so I don't believe you can play this on the Xbox One. I might try to put it in my husband's Xbox One just to see, but I don't think it is compatible. So that's unfortunate, but that's okay. And then these next two here, we got Lego Brawls. So this is a Lego fighting game. I was very curious about this because I do love my fighters. And it's Lego characters, so that in and of itself was worth the purchase. And then this one here, for some reason, I have not been able to find until I went game hunting one day. And I was able, this is one thing I got for my birthday. When we got the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection. So I got the Xbox One and Xbox Series version. I wanted to go for the Switch, but this seemed a little more practical. But you get 13 turtle games, plus some extras, so I definitely can't wait to dig into it. As you can tell, it's still sealed. I haven't opened this yet, but for the price I paid for it, was a good deal. So, we'll put those aside, and then I also have a small stack of Switch games, so we're gonna go through these bit by bit. So, excuse me, the first one I have here is Nintendo Switch Sports. Have not cracked this open yet. As you can see, I've still got the seal on it. But, you know, I was a big fan of Wii Sports, and I figured I would definitely give this one a go. And it also comes with this strap here, which I think you put on your leg or your arm or something for, you know, motion sensing purposes. But, again, I haven't tried it out, so I'm not exactly sure what you do with that. Then we also got, I'm kind of late to the party, but we also got Splatoon 3, which I got to fire this up because I loved Splatoon 2. I never played the first one, but I love Splatoon 2. And again, I'm a little late to the party. This came out September 9th, which was the day after my birthday. I had intended it to get a release day, but another game came into the spotlight for that, so I skipped over it. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. And now these next couple of games I have played already, but first one we have here is Live Alive. Now, this is a really interesting RPG. Now, this used to be, I want to make sure I have the cartridge in here. This used to be an exclusive on the Super Famicom. So, it was in Japan only. We never got it stateside. But they did a nice remake of it. But there's different stories that you can branch out into. Now, one thing I really like about this RPG is it's shorter. I think you can complete this in 12 to 15 hours. I haven't finished it yet. I am going to work on that, though. Hopefully this weekend I'll get it finished. But it's really interesting, and you know, the gameplay is really fun. It's one of those 2D HD or HD 2D, however you say it, type of games, which I've grown to really love that art style. You know, with Octopath Traveler and things like that, which Octopath Traveler 2 got announced. So I'm interested in that. But yeah, definitely, this is definitely a must buy if you love RPGs and you have a Nintendo Switch. Definitely. And then we also have, now I did not play this on the Switch, I played it on the PlayStation 4, but I love this series and wanted to get it. But we have Ni no Kuni 2 Revenant Kingdom. This is the Princess Edition. Comes with the base game for Ni no Kuni 2, plus the DLC extras. So the Ni no Kuni games, you know, I absolutely adore the first one, but I love the second one as well. I'm actually just going to crack this one open. just for the heck of it. But this game has a lot to it. Like, my initial playthrough on the PS4, I probably put in maybe 90 hours into it, because there's a lot of side stuff you can do, you know, especially when compared to the first Ni no Kuni. Now, story-wise, I still think the first one is better, but content-wise, the second game definitely has a lot more. So I'm just looking to see. No, there's nothing extra in here. All right. But yeah, Ni no Kuni 2. I still say the PS4 version is probably the more ideal version, but at least you got it on the go. And then last but not least, we have Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, this game is interesting. I wanted to do a whole video on this, but I think I'm just going to talk about it right here. Me and the Xenoblade Chronicles series, we've had kind of a love-hate relationship over the years. This game's actually really decent, like the decent story and characters and everything. The main issue I had with these games is it's always an auto battle. And what that means is when you go to approach an enemy, the characters will automatically attack. Now, you can do other things like, you know, special moves and everything. You can hit a button. So it's kind of like turn-based RPGs in that regard. But the auto battle thing has taken me a long time to really get used to. But now that I'm slowly learning the mechanics and exactly how everything works, I'm growing to actually enjoy it. Now, that means I am going to have to go back and, you know, play Xenoblade Chronicles 1 and 2. I did enjoy Xenoblade Chronicle X on the Wii U. I wouldn't say that's my favorite game on the system, but yeah, I definitely have to look into the series a bit more, you know, with another set of eyes. And you know, who knows, maybe this will be my favorite game on the Switch. I have no idea. We'll wait and see how that goes. So, all right, guys, so that does it for this pickups video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And as I always say, if you did, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe if you wish. And I'll catch you guys next time. Always remember to stay safe, be healthy. Jesus is real. He loves you. I love you too. I'll see you guys next time.